So today we're going to be talking about how to create a GitLab instance with Reclaim Cloud. GitLab and GitHub are two similar services that you can use for version control and collaboration of code. Both services allow you and a team to develop projects without physically being together. The main difference between the two is that GitHub is better used when working in smaller teams or groups, and GitLab is more tailored towards larger organizations, and we'll see why here just in a second. So in order to make our instance of GitLab, we're going to be using Reclaim Cloud. It's an online service that allows you to create a server, but it only allows you to pay for what you use. So here's the website here, and you can sign up under the sign up top part here. It's a very simple, just email address and then password. And once you sign up, you can go to applications. And then if we scroll down here, we're going to want to find DevOps Lab, the GitLab server. You're going to want to click install and then enter that same email that you used to sign up. And then you'll get another email. And there will be a link to set up the server itself. So once you set up that email and you click that link, you should get a screen similar to this. I will say that you will have to upgrade your account so that when we go in, we're going to have to change the number of cloudlets, the minimum number, so that the server can handle what we want to put it through from a performance perspective. So, like I said, first thing when you get in here, when you set everything up, you're going to go into here under the change environment topology. Click that, and then reserve 32 cloudlets. Drag this all the way to the right. You're going to click apply, and it'll take a little bit of time to update, but it's not too long. So to get to the actual GitLab server here, we're going to want to click this link under the, right here, it's the DevOps Lab, the GitLab server. Click this link, and when you do set up the server here, you're going to get another email, and it's going to give you a username and password for GitLab. You don't want to use your personal account for this because it has a pre-made up one that you need to use. So here, I can create a new project, and I did do that right here, so we can go in. There's really nothing in it besides a README file, but here it looks pretty similar to GitHub. Your basic, you can fork and star things and clone and do whatever you'd want to do, mostly similar to GitHub. But here on the left side is the main difference between GitHub and GitLab. There's a number of features here. Most importantly, I think, is the CI/CD. CI stands for continuous integration, and it allows organizations to make changes to their code and have those changes immediately tested when they're added to a larger section of a bigger piece of code. And that's something that would really be beneficial for larger companies, not so much smaller, because they won't have as many moving parts. But with a larger organization or enterprise, this is something that would really make things run a lot more smoothly, when trying to change things like code. And there's a number of other things like analytics and operations that you can use to better analyze what you're doing within your project. So that's how to use Reclaim Cloud in order to create an instance of GitLab and a GitLab server.